Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing? I just got back from the Goodwill. Pillowcases were on my mind today. I got a brand new tripod, and it's multi-level, so you're up sitting a little higher. You may notice a difference, or you may not. Found it for 99 cents. Today's specials were green tags. That's the key to Goodwill. They tell you what color tags are half off, and I will I can't say that word, guys, specifically look for green tags. I needed a new cup. Guess who got a new cup half off? This bad boy was only 25 cents, and it's purple. So yes, because all my cups are missing their lids. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but oh, and there's something greasy on top. I've got to wash it. But my cups, and I got the metal insulated cups. Where they went, I don't know. Can you buy replacement lids? I don't know. Okay, so I got that. I got the tripod. Then I went over to pillowcase section, and I was looking for the green ones. Y'all, I made out like a flipping bandit. They came in, all of them were 2 packs together, and the original price was 75 cents the most. So green tags, half of that. So I got this one. Look how pretty that little edge is. Honestly, I don't care about pretty because they're all going to get bleached and washed heavily, because you never want to just take it as is. You got to wash this stuff. This one came with that pillowcase. This one's probably going to go in the trash because I don't have any need for that pillowcase. It's not a regular pillowcase. And then I'm pretty sure these are brand new. Then it came with a 2-pack of these. Look how big that bad boy is. I think these are king. I don't know. They're all, what they do is they roll it up into a tube, so you really can't see what you're buying, but you know they're pillowcases because it has it labeled on the label. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Label on the label. Whatever. And here's the matching one to that one. And then, am I missing one? I guess I'm missing one, because this one is the other one, but this one's all by itself. So I guess I'm missing one, or this one just came by itself. I don't know. I don't care, because I just saw green tags half off pillowcases. Boom, I got it made. So I'm gonna get those in the washer, and yeah. So I mean, the story of this thing is, when you go to Goodwill, try to look for the tags that they have said are half off, because you can get some really good stuff. And sometimes they pull, after a while the stuff's been on the shelf, they'll pull it or whatever. So I've learned to kind of dig to the back, and you can always find some good stuff. I know our Goodwill is kind of on the smallish side, but they have a whole wall of sheets, fabric type miscellaneous stuff, pillowcases, towels. I buy beach towels from Goodwill all the time because that's what I use, because this big girl can't use those regular bath towels. I use beach towels. And you're probably thinking, that's gross, Sunshine. But I'm telling you what, put in all your stuff, that's whether it's beach towels, sheets, whatever the case might be, throw them in the washer. Throw them in there with a bunch of bleach and vinegar. Boom, it'll be brand new. So I don't feel so icky about buying beach towels and other stuff. But the point I'm making is, there's a lot of flat sheets that are on this, this aisle, and I use a lot of flat sheets in quilting, whether it be for the back of a quilt, whether it be if I find a really cool sheet, and maybe a lot of my go-to fabric is black, but if I can find a really loud print of sheet, I don't have no problem cutting it up. And sheets are super cheap. Like, sheets today were like 50 cents, $1, sometimes $2. That's a whole sheet. You can't get fabric that cheap. You really can't. I know a lot of y'all prefer to get fabric, but for us people that are budget crisis, that's the place to go. And that's what I started with sheets. Because if you mess it up, it's just a sheet. Who cares? It's just fabric. And it's not expensive fabric. If I were to go into Joann's and buy $30 of 2 yards of fabric, I would be so scared to cut it because I'm like, what if I mess it up? Because the chances of me messing up are very, very good. So, I mean, I recommend the sheet thing. If you're just starting out or if you're just on a budget, go in there and grab some sheets. Also, what works really good is men's long sleeve shirts. Dress shirts, they don't have to be long sleeve, but dress shirts, you can find some really badass dress shirts. Cut the back out of it. Yes. I'm telling you what, I know a few things. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. It's going to be a short video. I have plans today, so I need to get to those plans. I did find a coffee pattern, thanks to somebody sharing 2 patterns, and then I went on happened to stumble across another pattern. So I've got a couple of coffee patterns I'm going to figure out to do. I've got pieces of white Ada that I'm going to take our coffee grinds and really make a coffee bath for it, and do it that way. Because I got pieces. I just don't have like giant pieces. So that's why I got the pillowcases, so that when I do have my giant pieces, that they're not going to get dirty. Because that's what I worry about is the dirty. I hate my projects getting dirty. I mean, I wash them at the end, but I'm very cautious now because, you know, like that last one, I thought the red was going to bleed all day long. It wasn't the red that bled. I don't get it. Sometimes. So anyway, yeah, that's what and I had a little accident. I tripped. My floor my room is chaos. You probably see the background. I don't make my bed. My room's a mess, but I don't have a lot of storage space or a lot of place to put things. But anyway, my floor, yes, it has mess on it, but I know where that mess is. Like, it doesn't change because I when I turn off the light, I know which way to go. Does that make sense? Like, I know the pattern on my floor. Well, somehow or another, one shoe got out of place, and I tripped over that shoe, and I hit the edge of my bed, which is wooden, and it's up higher. It's a platform bed, so I kind of had a little accident. It hurt just a minute or two, but I really got to pay attention to make sure that all the shoes are in one place. Oh, speaking of shoes, let me show you these real quick. Y'all know every now and then I go and find, I'll cruise Poshmark. Poshmark is for people that are cleaning out their closet. Really nice stuff. I mean, really, sometimes it's crap shit, but sometimes people are selling some really nice stuff for super cheap. Well, I found boots. They're not my traditional Ariats or Twisted Eggs or whatever, but they're cowboy boots. And they're made by Fossil. Look at these bad boys. I'm not a fan of the big heels, but I mean, look how, I mean, they've been hardly ever worn. And they're made by Fossil. The lady was selling these for $18. $18. I had to buy them. I had to. They're gorgeous. And I like that slick. It helps you on the dance floor. But I was like, yes. So they finally came in. So I was like, hell yeah. So if you haven't checked out Poshmark, I would recommend it. If you're on a budget and you just don't feel comfortable with Goodwill stuff, then try out Poshmark. You know, you have to accept that you got the goods and that it was exactly what you ordered, which is a fairly nice thing, because if you are like, hey, this is not acceptable and this is not what I ordered, then it's automatic. You're covered. So Poshmark is something I do recommend, and it's fairly cheap at times. I mean, they have everything, but it's Posh Mark, Mark, all one word. So anyway, y'all take care and have a great day.